Well, it's February 7th, 2026, and arrived via USPS Ground Advantage shipping is the new Bilt card. If you're curious about the transition process and how I settled on the blue card, you can check out the video I did already. You can see the shipping packaging is this matte black envelope. And from the front, you really can't tell who it's shipping from or what it is, but if you go on the back, you can see a faint imprint of the Bilt boxy logo. The envelope has this nice pull tab area to easily open it up. Inside this packaging is another packaging, and since I got the blue card, the packaging actually is this navy blue color. And similar to the original Bilt card packaging, when you pulled on one side, both sides come out, revealing some pretty marketing text on the left side, and then of course the Bilt logo smack in the center, and on the right side is where your card is housed. Flipping over to the back side, it's still again more marketing jargon, nothing to do with the credit card terms or conditions. All that, if you want to read the fine print, you have to go into the Bilt app or the website to read those, which I'll show you in just a bit. But let's go ahead and remove the card from the packaging. I do this little slide out to get it out, and behind it you see it's just instructions on how to activate the card, and I'll show you that also in just a second. But let's dig deep on the new Bilt Blue card design. It's not a simple blue background, it actually has some street design. This is a map of a part of New York City. On the front you can see there's the chip technology built in and the MasterCard logo on the bottom. Flipping over to the back, you see it is MasterCard World Elite benefits, and it has contactless payment technology as well. All the sensitive information is blacked out. You can see Bilt Blue labeled on the left-hand corner, and underneath that is the customer service contact information. It is still a metal card despite being a no annual fee card, so it does have a nice premium feel to it. However, immediately I did notice it is definitely lighter than the original Bilt card, and just to confirm my suspicions, here is the weight comparison between the two. To activate it, I'm back in the Bilt app and I click on the "We're building your card." It says that it's shipped, but I never got any tracking information, interesting enough. But here I am to verify activating my card. So I just place my phone on top of my card, use the NFC technology to read the card, and within a few seconds it's activated. I have the opportunity to add it to my mobile wallet if I want to. There's a little bit of a promo going on from the 7th through the 10th to get 3x Bilt points on all of your everyday purchases, not housing. And this is in addition to the original sign-up bonus that you'd get with the card. But it is capped only to 500 points, so really not that lucrative. This next window is asking you what version of the Bilt bonus you want. It's a little bit confusing. The first option is really just you can only focus on getting points on your rent or mortgage. The second option is a little bit more flexible. It's a little bit more complicated to use. But if you read through the agreements, you can see there is a section on housing payment, where you can exchange 30 Bilt cash into 1,000 Bilt points on your housing payment. I'll dive into the math and the specific details of this card in my review video, so definitely subscribe to see that. But here I would just suggest that you pick the second option to earn 4x Bilt cash per dollar on everyday spend, not including your housing payments. And with that, I am all set to start using my card. You can see back on the card's main page, the activation offer countdown, as well as all the way to the bottom is my $100 Bilt cash sign-up bonus already posted. Something that caught my eye is this pending balance, which was a little bit of a concern at first, but when I dug into it, it is saying that it's still going to finalize the actual balance transfer based on if I made any payments on the old Wells Fargo card during the transition process. So the final corrected balance, hopefully you'll see on the 20th. But I'll be sharing all the details when I've had a chance to use this card sufficiently in my final review video. Make sure you're subscribed to see that video when it comes out. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you for watching.